What's up guys, and welcome to my video on how to make a villager breeder for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I made a tutorial on this same farm before, quite a while ago, but I actually did some things that you don't need to do, and I've managed to make it a lot more simple, and you don't need as much resources, so I'll show you what you need for this build. Okay, so you're going to need, I think it's a little bit more than a stack of dirt, maybe get 2 stacks just to be safe. You'll need a water bucket to push the villagers away, 6 slabs. It doesn't have to be stone slabs, but I think maybe don't go with a wooden one just in case lightning or fire happens and it burns it. So yeah, maybe use a non-flammable block. And the same here, you can use any building block really, but I chose cobblestone as it can't burn just in case something bad does happen. And then you want around 8 torches. It's not an exact amount, maybe get a few more or a few less, it doesn't matter too much, we just need to light up the place just in case mobs spawn. Oh god, and there's a creeper right there. So you also need 2 composters and 2 lecterns, as well as 8 beds, and I'm going to be using red beds again because OG Minecraft players will know what that's about. And you need 4 adult villagers in your farm. You're going to need to just find these from a village or cure a zombie villager to get these and bring them into your farm, which can be quite difficult in survival, but maybe you could use a minecart track or a boat to transport them. That's probably the easiest way. You can start out with 2 villagers as well and just wait until they breed to get 2 more and then leave them as adults and then start the farm from working. So yeah, the best amount of villagers to have is 4 in the farm. You also want either carrots, potatoes, or seeds. You can choose any of them or all 3 of them. Just choose like one maybe. I choose carrots. I'm going to be making mine with carrots, but you can use any of these I believe. And then you also want 7 trapdoors. You can choose any trapdoor type you like. And you're going to need a hoe to hoe the dirt. Okay, so you want to build this farm, well, it's going to be easiest if you build this farm in the sky. And you also want to build this farm over 100 blocks away from where you want to make your village or like transport the villagers, because you need it to be over 100 blocks away so it can be a separate village and not connected to this spawner that we're going to make here, because you can just transport the villagers out by using water and make it go downstream, but you can build anywhere you like. Just make sure you know what you're doing when transporting the villagers. So I'm just going to build it quite high up. It doesn't matter how high, just make it where you think you want it to be. Okay, so I'll break this. I don't need this because I'm on creative. Anyway, let's go up. It would be quite hard to get a villager this high. I've probably made it way too high, but just being safe. Anyway, once you have your dirt block, you're going to build out 1, 2, 3, 4 on every side of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fill in all of these to make a big square. Oops. I haven't played Minecraft Bedrock in a while, but it's pretty fun to go back on. I've mainly played Java recently, which has a lot of different mechanics, but Minecraft Bedrock is good to play on console. It's easier, I'd say. Okay, so just keep filling this in with dirt. Yeah, I think this takes about how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 81. I think it's 9 by 9, but I'm not sure. So yeah, maybe you need 81 dirt. And once you've got this, you can just make a hole in the middle, the very middle block, which is 4 in from any of these sides. We're gonna go under here and put a cobblestone like that, so we can actually put water on inside of it. Okay, so put your water in the hole because you want the crops to be growing quickly with the water, and then crouch place a trapdoor over here so the villagers don't fall in, so just leave that shut. I think that still means the crops will be watered, so that's fine. And then choose any side, it doesn't really matter, and just build out a platform out of cobblestone or any block of your choice, like this, so 3 out and just all along only one side, because this is probably the easiest way to do it. There's no point in making them on either side. And then all you have to do is put your beds in like this. So you've got your 8 beds there. I can chuck this away now. And yeah, this is the basic start of the farm, and all you want now is to build around with cobblestone too high so the villagers can't get out. And it's really easy. So yeah, you just need a bunch of cobblestone for this build, or just use any block. It doesn't have to be cobblestone, as I've said, but you're going to need quite a lot of this block. And I guess you could use many blocks if you want, but yeah, make sure you have a lot of building blocks with you for this. Okay, mine's not going to look very nice, but you can make them look better if you want and use cooler blocks. So yeah, I guess you could send me a picture of one if you made it look much cooler than mine, and you can flex on me. So there we go. It should look like this so far. Now you're going to want to make a hole here 6 wide, so 2 in, 1 in from the top, and 2 in from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to want to put trapdoors like so. There we go. This means the villagers will actually just walk over it and they'll fall down here, which is what we want for them to get transported out of here. Now, to stop the adult villagers falling in, you're going to get your slabs, which I'm using stone ones, and put them at this level, because babies can still fall down. So just 1 block up, put a slab here. So that means there is a block space in between this block and the slabs, and this means babies can fall down but not the adults. So when a new baby is bred, it can just be taken away to where you want it to go. Okay, so we want to put a lectern, our lecterns in now. So find your middle block, go 1, 2, and then to the left 1, 2, 3. So it's here. Do the same with your composter on the other side. So out 2, 1, 2, 3, and then down here 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and then on the other side, just so it's symmetrical like that. Okay, something I forgot in the list of blocks is glass blocks. You're going to want 4 glass blocks, so you can put 1 on each of these, which makes the villagers not be able to jump up on top of them. So sorry about that. I'll probably put a pinned comment saying about 4 glass, but it's not too hard to get. So yeah, if you go get some glass, you can do that. And now we can just hoe the whole ground, well, all of the dirt we've put, and plant our crop in. If you also have a ton of carrots or spare crops, you can chuck them at the villagers and it'll make them breed faster, because they just need a bunch of crops to breed with each other. Okay, I think I've planted them all now, and you can bone meal them if you want the farm to begin faster. And before we put the villagers in, we now need to do the transportation system, which I made really complicated in the last video for no reason. So you can build it out of blocks. You might want to build it out of glass if you want to see what's happening, but a cheaper way of doing it is just using easy to get blocks like cobblestone. And all you need to do is build 3 down, like this. I made like a weird chamber underneath before, but now I realized all you have to do is just make a tunnel. I didn't need to do any of the weird stuff with signs or anything that I did in the last video. And just put a floor on it as well. So just bring down all of the blocks 3 down with a building block, so when the villagers fall down they land in here. And this can go out 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it goes up 7 like this. Oh, and then all you want to do is just go down another block. So do this every 7 blocks to transport your villagers to where you want them to go to. So you just need to bring it down 1 again after these 7 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make another 7 long platform, and bring the walls down like this. We put the walls up like so, and now when they go down you can probably put like here, make the roof go down again 1 block, so put a roof on the block after it falls down so they don't bang their head. I don't think they'll bang their head at this height. So yeah, they get sent down here. So all you need to do, I'll just put an extra block at the end so the water doesn't spill everywhere. Actually I can just have it spill. You just put a water here at the start of it, and this means the villagers, well, the baby villagers will fall in, and they get pushed into the stream, and this just transports them to where you want them to go. And every 7 blocks just go down 1, so the water doesn't run out, and the water will just go down again and flow 7 more blocks, so you can take them as far as you want. But this only works for going downwards, so that's why I said build it up at the top. But if you could still manage to make like water elevators or other stuff if you built it on the floor or underground somewhere. So it's not the end of the world if you didn't build it in the sky. But this is the easiest way I found to transport them. So yeah, you can just keep going like this. And, one more touch is maybe build 3 blocks or 4 blocks up, break 4 blocks up. Oh my god. And then break that one and have it over this and make a layer of cobblestone over the top of the farm. And this just prevents lightning from striking the villagers or the farm and burning it, which is very useful just in case, because eventually lightning might strike. It's not very likely, but if you play on your world a lot, it could burn down the farm, and we do not want that. So to be extra safe, just put one of these roofs on. It would, if you made it out of glass, you won't have to light it up because mobs can't spawn on glass, but I'm making it out of a cobblestone, so I'll just have to put a few torches around on top. So the roof above is done, and I want to add some torches on. So get your torches. I'm going to put one in each corner, and then maybe one in the middle. Yeah, so about here. It doesn't really matter, just as long as it's bright. I like it being symmetrical. I think that's symmetrical. And now I want to also light up these things, so I'll put a torch around. You just want it to be bright enough so mobs aren't going to spawn, so maybe put a torch there as well, and like here, and that is pretty bright, and monsters shouldn't spawn here, so that's perfect. And all we need to do now is put the villagers in the farm. So this is easy for me and creative, but for you guys, you have to actually transport them in yourself. But we now have 4 villagers in, and are these 2 farmers? I don't know if what the green means, but these others have turned into the ones with the pedestals, or maybe they're the farmers. I don't really know, but eventually when the crops grow, these guys will start farming it and giving it to each other, and then they'll breed, and the babies will walk into here and get transported to where you want to. Bone meal some of the crops and also chuck them a bunch. There's a stack for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this one's in love. Oh, they're both in love. They're kind of stuck on each side. Oh no, I didn't mean that to be open. These will have to be let down so they can actually fall. Eventually these guys will make it to each other and they can breed. And this farm should be working properly. Oh, they're going at each other. This guy doesn't like it. Okay, are they gonna have a baby? Do I have to look away? I don't really know what happens here. Oh my god, it worked! And I'll push this guy in, but they will just walk in to the hole. There we go. And this is what happens. He goes down here, you see him. Let's make him a little welcoming spot. Here we go. Oh wait, he got out. Oops. Oh, the cat's coming. Oh, they're breeding again. And yeah, so you can transform him where you want, and I put him in lava. But yeah, there's already another baby. So this farm should be working pretty efficiently, and if you just go AFK, they'll keep breeding. You don't have to do anything, I don't think. So yeah, I really hope this helped you guys make your villager farm on your world. These farms are really helpful for getting enchantment books and other materials, so I definitely recommend you make one of these. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video or it helped you, please subscribe and hit the like button and share it with anyone. And also comment what other videos you'd like to see from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.